everyone, I'm Caroline, your tour guide, and today we will be going on a tour through hell. This trip we will be taking is specific to those who have made bad decisions during their high school years. We will see the ones who have committed minor crimes, and as we progress on our journey, we will witness the aftermath of more serious incidents. Now, if you think you're brave enough to follow me into the pits of high school hell, then please hurry, because if you lose me going down, you will never find your way out alive. Alright everyone, we are in the vestibule, which is the entrance right outside of high school hell. Here we see the high school dropouts.
My great-grandparents dropped out of school when they were kids to help on the farm. I don't think that was a bad decision.
That's right, Oscar. These people dropped out of high school because they weren't ready to face the challenges high school brought to them. They were given so many opportunities to succeed, like having teachers to help them with their homework, but because they didn't take advantage of the helpful tools given to them, they weren't able to graduate, and it's a shame now because it's hard to find a job without having a high school diploma.
So what are they doing now? What's happening to them?
So now they're being punished by taking a never-ending exam with information they should have learned in their high school years. There's also teachers present in the room, but they are not able to ask them questions because they weren't responsible enough during their living years to go to them in times of need. So they are confused forever.
Teacher, could you help me?
No! Here's the first round of sinners in our high school hell. Since this is the first level, they have committed the lowest level of crime to allow them here. When we continue our trip, the crimes and punishments will continue to get more and more serious. The folks in this circle spend most of their time on their phone tweeting, Facebooking, and Instagramming. During this time of their life, they should have been the most focused on school, but instead they paid more attention to how many followers they had on Twitter and how many likes they had on their Starbucks coffee photo. Their self-obsessed actions led them to falling behind in their schoolwork, and their grades in effect suffered. Their actions also led them to become isolated and antisocial towards their friends and family. They now reside in the first circle of hell so that they can be reminded of the poor choices they've made. These people all have technology taken away from them. Due to the fact that they don't know life without technology, they have turned savage. Inside of this room, the devil's minions are tormenting the sinners by uploading pictures to Hellbook and Hellstagram and talking about the latest happenings in the underworld. This brings never-ending agony to the sinners. Are you guys interested in seeing what lies before us?
Yes! Show us the way!
Oh my god, I just broke a nail. Ugh, I'm gonna tweet this. Just broke a nail. Hashtag girl problems. Send. I hope I get a retweet. Who's calling me? Tiffany. Hey girl. What's up? You want to go to Starbucks? Is there anything that you want to talk about? Like, what's wrong? Why you want to go to Starbucks? You want to Instagram? Brad broke up with you? I know I did break a nail. Can you retweet that? Okay, bye. I hate that. I need my phone! I don't have my phone! I haven't taken a selfie in like 7 hours! I'm gonna die!
We've got to upload this to Hellbook.
I'm uploading to Hellstagram. Hashtag insane, hashtag white girl, hashtag no Starbucks.
I hate you! Here in Circle 2 lies the people who skip school to hang out with their friends instead of trying to better their educational lives. These people thought that their social life was more important than their academic accomplishments. The devil thought that it was a suitable punishment to have them chained to a desk and watch the same educational movie for the eternity of their lives with their eyes taped open. Now, in Circle 3, instead of trying to get some extra sleep in the morning or spend extra time studying, these teens are obsessed with their outward appearances. The girls thought that they should always be dolled up with the newest makeup and clothes, while the guys are constantly at the gym trying to bench more and more weight every day. Now, with all this extra time spent on their appearances, they aren't focusing on the point of high school, which is to actually learn. The girls are so tired from waking up early, and the boys are deprived of some actual good nutrition because they only drink their protein shakes, that it is difficult for them to function well during the day, and they end up falling asleep in class. The punishment the devil thought suitable was to have 0 mirrors present so that they couldn't admire their beauty and have nothing to help them but beautify their appearance. I feel so bad about myself. Come in. Come in.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hi. Oh, hi. Why do you always look so flawless?
Do you want to know my secret?
Yeah.
It's Botox. Even my mom does it.
Botox is great. I can't feel my face.
Maybe I should try. I need a mirror. I need to see how beautiful I look after my Botox. I need to see myself. What do I look like? Help me! These people we find in Circle 4 of Hell have trouble with their true identity. They struggle with who they are and they want to be popular, but they hurt people on the way of getting there. Their goal was to get to the top of the popularity totem pole in any way that they could. Their punishment now is having 2 mouths, and one of them they can't control, which tells everyone the bad, mean things they are secretly thinking. In addition to this, the devil's men whip the sinners for the mean things they say. The more they're whipped, the more mean comments. This punishment is never ending, and it will make the sinners sorry for what they did during their lifetime.
I can't wait to go to my party with Tiffany. It's gonna be great.
I hate Tiffany.
I want to go to her party.
She's disgusting. She cheats on her boyfriends.
No, I want to go.
Time for punishment.
Ow! Not my face. I'm the good-looking one. Ow! Circle 5. These people have stolen from the school or other classmates. Some have even destroyed their other people's property by writing on it or breaking it. These people lack the social skills normal kids would have learned in their high school years. As their punishment, they are being treated how they treated others during their lifetime. All of their loved possessions are being stolen or ripped apart. I wonder what to wear today. I know! I'll wear my favorite sweater. I spent so much money on this and I just love it so much. It's so pretty.
This is mine.
Oh, it's mine. Don't take it.
It's mine.
Stop.
It's mine.
No, it's mine. And I hate this sweater.
Oh my god.
No, my sweater! Oh my god! Why'd you do this? Here in Circle 6 are the typical high school bullies. These insecure teens that tried to intentionally hurt the other kids' feelings are actually the ones who end up suffering more in the end. All of the terrible things they did to their classmates are now being done to them as payback. They must realize that hurting people is wrong, so now they must endure the pain and suffering they brought to others in their past as their eternal punishment. see the girls who thought that having a boyfriend in high school was extremely necessary to become popular and liked by others. With the thought of popularity on the brain, they left their friends they've had since kindergarten for some random jock who she thought was super cool. After some time, the boy dumped her, and the girl, who was majorly embarrassed, had to crawl back to her old friends for forgiveness. By this time, her friends had moved on, so now she had no one. As her punishment, she sits alone in a dark room to remind her how she had no one in her life after she made these selfish choices. In addition to this, the devil constantly plays recordings of her friends talking about her and how stupid she was for leaving her friends for this dumb boy. I'm all alone now. I never should have left my friends for that terrible boy.
She was so dumb, and he was just a jerk too.
And Carolyn's just ugly.
Oh my god, I know. She always wears like way too much makeup. Like, girl, when you take it off, you're like a monster.
In Circle 8, this might be more of a rare occurrence, but it is definitely not one that should happen often. Coming to school drunk or high is terribly irresponsible and could end up with some very serious consequences, like being expelled or going to prison. Walking into a school environment in this kind of position is not a good choice to make, because if you drove there, you could get in a serious accident. Maybe at one point, these people suffered some sort of pain and turned to these items as a way to feel better and dull the pain, but in actuality, it just made things worse for themselves. As a punishment for all the people addicted to bad substances, their insides are on fire because of all the abusive substances they have put into their bodies. They continue to search through hell to find a numbing substance, but because they have nothing to quench their thirst, the burning will go on forever.
So thirsty. My throat's on fire. Oh, I need
You're all gonna burn in hell. Now we have finally arrived to Circle 9, the last circle. This level holds the high school murderers. These students have traveled so far down the wrong path that they have no one to turn to and they are completely lost. With their confused, immature mind, they believe that killing is okay. This is the most severe crime, and that is why it deserves the devil's closest attention. The punishment these villains receive is being stabbed by the ones they killed during their life.
Tiffany! I know I'm dead, but I'm still like the best murderer ever. I mean, like, I murdered Tiffany. Tiffany?
I got you!
Bye! Happy holidays!
Come back soon.